Of course, it's not just me, it's the rest of our department, which is taking on a much more health-based and scientific-based approach towards drug use rather than moralising. And I think they do listen to us.
Well, how long have you been involved in dealing with people with drugs? Are we talking 5 years, 10 years?
I grew up, I was part of that scene in London when I was doing my medical education, and so I was involved in nightclub security work to supplement my income while I was learning how to be a doctor. So I was involved both socially, anthropologically and medically all the way back since 1990.
Well, what would you say then? You're a parent, you've got a teenager, you know they're using the drugs. What is the best thing to do?
I think the first thing is to acknowledge that, they're not doing this to piss you off. They're doing it because they're like everyone before them. Adolescence is a time of experimentation. The problem for parents in this day and age is that there are a lot more substances to experiment with. I think it's very important that you tell your kids that you'd rather they didn't do this, that this hurts you and it upsets you that they are, and you don't approve of it. But that if they are going to do it, there are certain things that they should be aware of as to how they can keep themselves safe. If you turn around to them and say, I absolutely ban this, that's not going to stop them at all. All they're going to do is not tell you about it, and then you will receive the surprise phone call at 3 o'clock in the morning from someone like myself saying that your child's in intensive care.
Well, thank you very much for your time, David, and I hope some people listen to your message.
Pleasure.
An interesting discussion. I hope education can help prevent some of the problems with drug abuse. And if you want to check out this story or anything else you've seen on today's show, including our English language focus of the day, you know where to go. Now, in tomorrow's program, we'll take a day trip to the beautiful Dandenong Ranges, see the art of Osamu Tezuka, Japan's most important manga artist, and learn about Australia's most famous racehorse. I hope you can join me then. Bye for now.
Thursday.
Do you think you know everything there is to know about Albert Einstein? Well, I have a question.
Are you a potential Einstein in the making?
All right, let's begin the Inquisition.
Then join Peter Berner for the Einstein Factor. Thursday.
InSearch provides recognised courses that lead to university degrees. I didn't have difficulty compared with some of my friends who had not had the opportunity to study at InSearch. Going to InSearch built my confidence and my skills base. These courses are a pathway to enter university. The lecturers were professional and had great knowledge of the industry.
Saturday.
I never realised.
A heartfelt homecoming.
I get saddened by my sister who was murdered.
And the search for answers.
And 6 months after Lois went missing, we get a message from Mum saying they had found her body.
Celebrating our shared sense of family while the nation reflects on our Indigenous heritage.
Just amazing.
Saturday, A Sister's Love on Australian Network. Sunday.
Pass the ball!
Suburbia has never been so much fun.
Look, Mum, I don't need you to get involved in my love life.
Hun! Sweetie!
Ciao, ciao!
Love life? What love life? You don't have a love life!
It's Aussie comedy with Bite.
Have a good time.
But not too good time, or you get that sexy transmission disease.
Kick. Sunday on Australian Network.
Last week on English Bites, we met some people who attended a party for international students who had graduated from their courses. While we were there, we talked to Liz, a teacher who works very closely with these students. She tells us some of the highs and lows students from overseas face while studying in a foreign country.
My name is Liz Stinson, and I'm the Deputy Director of UniSA International. We're the international office in the University of South Australia here in Adelaide, and our role is to both encourage and recruit students to come and study in Adelaide at UniSA, but also we do a lot of work around international quality frameworks and student mobility programs and support international activity throughout the university.
Liz works at the International Office at the University of South Australia. Her job is to encourage and recruit students to study in Adelaide. To encourage means to give someone confidence and make them more likely to do something. To recruit